Well, hello. My Facebook button seems to have disappeared, my video button, so I'm just going to record a video and then post it later. I am making chicken pho. I don't know if this is going to be backwards, it is. P-H-O is not pronounced pho. So if you go into the Vietnamese restaurant and say, I'd like a bowl of beef or chicken pho, just know that it's pronounced pho. Say it with me, pho. So we're making chicken pho, and it is one of the recipes in our Season's Best cookbook, which is all about one-pot meals. So this is an awesome one-pot meal, and whoops, hello. So this is one that I'm making tonight. And in my rock crock Dutch oven, I already have an onion, some green onions, the white ends of the green onions, some cilantro sprigs, and some fresh ginger. And what you do is you put it under the broiler for about 10 minutes to get charred. And so that's what I've done, and then I added some chicken broth to that. So let me see. The next thing we're going to do is have you ever cooked with star anise? This is one, and I'm putting it in there, and I wanted to show you, because I went to Publix, and they didn't have it in their regular spice aisle. So what you do is you go to the ethnic aisle, and first of all, it's a whole lot cheaper than the regular spice brands, and there I found the star anise, and so awesome, that's what I'm using. Just plop one in there, and then I wanted to show you let me see if I can angle this. I chopped up my chicken and I cooked it in my micro cooker. Do you have a micro cooker? If not, why not? I cook vegetables in there. I steam. I did the chicken in there. You can do, you even cook ground beef in there and drain it with these holes. This is the 1 quart. We also have a 2 quart. So I have got first. I chopped up the cilantro, and I removed the leaves with our herb stripper. I used this at Thanksgiving for my rosemary, to get all the rosemary off those woody stems, and then I chopped up the rest of the green onions we're going to put on the top of our pho. Remember, it's pho. So here, I did that with our chef's knife, our new forged chef's knife. Remember to cut with the chef's knife. You put your finger here and here, and you chop. And you always lay the knife down away from you. I wanted to show you our wood cutting board. This is made of acacia wood. This is one side, and they're all different. So when you get yours, it's going to look different than mine. And the other, this has got the well in it. It's got handles, and so the other side is completely flat. But look, it looks different, doesn't it? So it's beautiful. It's resistant to bacteria. More so than plastic and more so than bamboo, actually. So that's why we went with the acacia wood. So now I've got so this, if you're a real pho lover, this will not be the kind of pho you're used to. This is not made with rice noodles, as traditional pho is. This is made with spiralized sweet potato. So it's going to be a little bit healthier and low carb and yummy. And so I'm going to start by cutting. I already peeled it. I used this vegetable peeler, and I peeled it. And then cut it in half. So here, I'm using my Veggie spiralizer. And I'm taking out let me turn it around so I can get it out properly. All right, I'm going to use the spaghetti blade. So if you see, we have a wider blade here. That's the fettuccine blade, and I'm going to use the spaghetti blade. So they're going to be super thin. Let me loosen this. Whoops, another way to loosen it. And then, okay, I'm just trying to see what I'm doing here. Tighten it down. Gravity will help. There we go. I'm going to put the flat end up, and we're going to spiralize. Where's my chute? Press it down there. There we go. This is going to make a lot of noodles. So what I'm going to do is actually turn the heat on. Let's see. All right. Get that going. All right. Now, it's going to leave a little bit of a disc. You can throw this in your plastic bag that you might keep in the refrigerator for making veggie stock, or chop it up and use it in a salad or cook it up. But get the other half going in there. Look at all of those noodles. So what you can use the veggie spiralizer with sweet potatoes, white potatoes, onions, beets, turnips. Of course, the standby is zucchini. Everybody makes the zoodles, the zucchini noodles, right? I've got a great recipe for the zucchini linguine. All right, let's just keep going there. This is great because gravity works too. It's not coming out the side of the thing, and it stores easily. It comes apart for cleaning. Oh my goodness, look at all of that from one sweet potato. Okay, there we go. The bottom comes off if you needed to. Okay, now I'm going to just cut this up a little bit because they're in long strands. All right, I think that's good. Okay. Let's take a quick look at the recipe. Spiralize. There you go. Supposed to bring it to a simmer. Okay, sweet potato doesn't go in till after this comes to a simmer. Now, here's another thing, is I can make this in my, it's cut a lid, but I'm supposed to be doing this uncovered. The Rock Crock does. I'm supposed to be doing this, you can also do this rather, in the slow cooker stand. So you would still broil your veggies to get them charred, and then you'd add the stock and transfer it to the slow cooker stand on, the tip says, let me see, probably on warm, which is the 8-hour method. Low. And let it go, and then later on you'd add your sweet potatoes and then your chicken. But before we add the final bit, we're going to remove the charred veggies and the star anise. So, and then when it's done, I am just going to sprinkle the top, put the chicken in, let it come. The chicken is already cooked, like I had said. So I'm going to put all that in there, and then top it with our green onions and our cilantro. Called for 10 cilantro sprigs, but I am a lover of cilantro, and I had some that is a little older than it should be, and so I wanted to use it up before it goes bad. And I love cilantro. I might even put a little extra in my own bowl. But so I will also, while that's coming to a simmer, I also wanted to show you something that is only available in December, or till the end of December. We had these cookie cutters. We had them for Halloween. We had different ones. Now for Christmas, we have a gingerbread man. It's a reindeer, an elf, I think, or maybe that's the Grinch. Can you tell? Maybe. If you know what that is, post and tell me. You tell me. Okay, the snowman. That's the elf. Here is I think like a polar bear with a Santa hat on. And then the last one is a penguin. How cute are these? How cute it would be to make salt dough ornaments. I might post that in the comments. I have some pictures and a recipe for that too. Also, to make Christmas cookies with your kids or your grandkids. Give these to them for Christmas. What a fun gift. And you can give it to them with, and tell them, we're going to bake together. Something you can do together. So it's just a fun thing, and they're only available till the end of December. Of course, you want them before Christmas. So I'll post a link in the comments. I'll post this in the couple of shows that I have going on right now, and post appropriate link for those shows. But so we're going to be having dinner here soon. Once it comes to a simmer, everything's cooked. These noodles, look at how thin they are. Look at how thin. They're going to cook for about 3 to 5 minutes, and dinner will be done. And so as soon as that comes to a simmer, I'm going to cover it to help it along. So when it comes to a simmer, I'm going to use our scoop and drain. I actually use the small one more than I do the bigger one. So to remove the charred veggies, because we don't want that to bite into the charred vegetables. And then I'll add the chicken and the noodles, and then top it. We'll put them in our bowls and top it with our veggies. So this could be one of the shows I do at your party. I'm doing some one-pot meal parties. In December, if you host a live or a virtual party or catalog party, you will get a choice of anything in the catalog at 60% off. Hello, 60%. So who wouldn't want to get something at 60% off, or for yourself, or give it as a gift besides all the other host benefits you get? So just let me know in the comments if you'd like to do that. And I'll check my schedule and we'll get together on it. So have a good dinner yourselves, and I will see you later. Bye.